everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 22, called The Defeated, 57th Expedition Beyond the Walls, Part 6.
That is not a great title. Because it's not going well for them.
The shock I felt when the female Titan plucked Eren out of the back of his Titan's neck with her teeth and just swallowed him like an Advil.
It made me think of a mother cat just picking up a kitten by the scruff of its neck and be like, listen, come here. We're not doing this.
She's saving him for later, okay?
Oh man. That pretty much couldn't have gone worse.
She's pretty smart. She's a good problem solver.
They've lost most of their best Survey Corps members from Captain Levi's group.
Yeah.
He's the only one alive still. Everybody's going back. There have been deaths everywhere. Eren's been taken. It's not good.
It's not looking great. Levi had to pull Makoto away because she was going to go after the female Titan and he had to stop her. So I'm wondering what the plan is, or if he's like, let's just cut our losses and leave.
Were they following at a distance and not engaging, or did they turn away completely? I think I was still in shock.
Well, maybe they were following at a distance. Regardless, Makoto wanted to just slice and dice, baby.
The only saving grace here is if they can follow that Titan to wherever it's going and learn about...
She has to be smart enough to know that they're gonna follow her though.
Maybe she doesn't care though, because this was their objective, was to get Eren. I don't know.
Things just keep heating up episode after episode here, so I'm sure we're in for another set of shocks and surprises. But I'm excited. Let's get started. Season 1, Episode 22 of Attack on Titan is coming right now. R.I.P. Dang.
復活した女型巨人によってリヴァイ班の精鋭たちは次々に倒された。仲間を信じた自分の生徒、覚悟を決めたエレンは巨人化して戦うが、エレンは敗れ、女型巨人はエレンをさらった。
Has to go.
My heart is racing already.
どこにいたって、その女殺して、体中かっさばいて、その汚いところから出してあげるから。ごめんね、エレン。もう少しだけ待ってて。待て！何を？
Here we go.
一旦離れろ。
Right. Good call.
その距離を保て。奴も疲弊したか。それほど速力はないように見える。うなじごとかじり取られていたようだが、エレンは死んだのか。
生きてます。目標には知性があるようですが、その目的はエレンを連れ去ることです。殺したいのなら潰すはず。目標はわざわざ口に含んで戦いながら逃げてい
This
ま
has
す。
happened before, Levi.
Yeah.
エレンを食うことが目的かもしれん。 そうなればエレンは胃袋だ。普通に考えれば死んでいる。
生きてます。
だといいな。
そもそもあなたがエレンを守っていればこんなことにはならなかった。
そうか、お前はあの時のエレンの馴染みか。目的を一つに絞るぞ。まず女型を仕留めることは諦める。
奴は仲間をたくさん殺しています。
皮膚を硬化させる能力がある以上は無理だ。俺の判断に従え。エレンが生きていることに全ての望みをかけ、奴が森を抜ける前に救い出す。
Sword to the
俺が
eye was
奴を
good.
削る。お前は注意を引け。
Like, she's not gonna let you touch her.
But she may be protecting.
Dude, she's jacked.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow. Oh.
Man, he is next level.
早い。早すぎて効果で防ぐ暇もない。
Go! No!
No, he said not to.
Oh, I just got so excited.
うなじが
Follow orders.
狙える。疲弊してる。
Follow orders!
動けない。殺せる。
よせ。
The hairball!
Pavan無事だ。生きてる。汚ねえが。もう奴には関わるな。撤退する。作戦の本質を見失う。自分の欲求を満たすことの方が大事なのか。
The saliva goo hairball that was not digested. Save them for later.
Protective cocoon. Okay.
Levi has got them skills.
Yeah. And first things first, I understand why people were a little upset that we didn't love Captain Levi at the beginning.
No, I don't.
No. I understand why they would be upset because they've seen all of this.
No,
They
that's
know.
my point though.
I know.
Like, what
I
do you
know.
expect on a first watch, first encounter? It was not a great first appearance.
All I'm saying is that that was amazing.
But also, like, think about if everybody's outrage that we didn't like him on the first meeting is also kind of a spoiler. Because it just like, it's like, no, he's so amazing. It's like, well, you aren't letting us get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My point was, I like how he can focus in and be rational and make the plan and good decisions and
He keeps a level head in very stressful situations.
yeah, and that's what you want to see, right? And I think he deeply cares about the people on his team, but he's also able to be objective.
Well, he
about
sees
what's
the
going
bigger
on.
picture
Yeah.
of what he's trying to accomplish every time.
And I think those are skills that don't generally combine themselves in people. Not to mention he is. That gave me Demon Slayer.
Well, no, I'm definitely Team Levi now, but
Yeah.
like we weren't given an opportunity to like
Yeah.
actually get to know him before people were like
Fair.
annoyed.
I didn't think he would be that good.
Well, he He should have sent his whole team to go do the work that he was doing, and he should have tried to do their job before. Like, he seems much more efficient.
Exponentially better than anybody else.
He moved so fast that the Titan didn't even have time to put the diamond coat on.
That was awesome and wild.
And even Mikasa, like, you can see it with Eren, with Mikasa, with the ones who are younger and who haven't been in the, like, team environment long. They're very impulsive, and they just have, like, tunnel vision on their objective, and, like, she almost got swatted.
She did, but she's faster than most because the Titan baited her into attacking her
No,
neck.
100%.
But most of them wouldn't have been able to change direction like she did.
I thought Levi kind of stopped the attack by attacking her hand, though.
Oh, okay. I thought he yelled and she picked up the hand coming and was able to move. Like, I think
he was on the hand after that.
True. But even still, I think most people wouldn't have been able to do what she did. So she's good as well.
I think they're going to be a dream team once she gets a little more experience.
I definitely could be. They'd be a good pair.
But what is it called when you go like the Joker mouth?
The Joker smile? I don't know. Does that have a name?
I don't know, but what's it called when you like cut the cheeks? Dang, that was genius. But then her mouth now just looks like Eren's Titan mouth.
Yeah.
Because Eren's Titan mouth goes to here.
That was awesome.
All the wounds always smoke. Like, even Captain Levi's wounds were smoking on his cheeks.
Yeah.
帰ってくるのか。何があったんだ。さあ、どうせまた山ほど死人を抱えて帰ってくるんだろうよ。
エルドが戻ってくるらしいよ。そう。
オルオのやつ、うちに寄る暇があるのかな。
作っとく分には構わないでしょ。軍太が戻り
The
ます。
reality.
そうか。
Dragon Petrol.
?こればっかりはなれねえな。
誰だってそうだよ。
仲間がどんな風に死ぬのか、自分がどう死ぬのか、そんなことばっかり考えちまう。
僕は考えないようにしてるんだ。自分の最後なんて想像したら多分戦えなくなるから。
そうだな。お前の言う通りだ。
いつまで生きてられっかな。
とりあえずは生き延びたじゃないですか。
とりあえずはな。
よかったじゃないですか。生きてるんですから。
死んだ奴らの遺体に向かってそう言えるか。もう国には帰れねえかもしれねえな。
ほぼ終わりました。回収不能が5体ほどありましたが。 一部でも無理か。巨人のせいで回収できないもの以外は、あれならばむしろ持ち帰らない方が遺族のためかと。行方不明で処理しろ。はい。巨人は森の周辺で数体確認しましたが、こちらに向かってくる者はまだいません。直ちに移動だ。各班に伝えろ。はい。
納得いきません、エレビン団長。
おい、お前。
回収すべきです。イバンの死体はすぐ目の前にあったのに。
巨人がすぐ横にいただろう。二次被害になる恐れがある。
襲ってきたら倒せばいいではありませんか。イバンは同郷で幼馴染なんです。あいつの親も知っています。せめて連れて帰ってやりたいんです。
わがままを言うな。
ガキの喧嘩か。
リヴァイ兵長。
死亡を確認したならそれで十分だろう。遺体があろうがなかろうが死亡は死亡だ。何も変わるところはない。
そんな。イヴァンたちは行方不明として処理する。これは決定事項だ。諦めろ。
The harsh realities.
人間らしい気持ちというものがないのですか。
Yeah, they care enough to not want to lose anybody else.
Those kind of things eat at you.
Not bad.
Moving.
Oh gosh.
Where's the guy hugging himself while he's running?
The two that wanted to save everybody. Dieter, if you die.
Captain Levi's gonna go here then. Go save them.
Yeah, but they just like got the attention and then put everybody else at risk.
思うように戦えないな。
壁まで逃げ切る方が早い。
What are your thoughts on Dieter and his mindset?
I mean, it's not the smart decision, but I can understand not wanting to leave like a childhood friend behind when you think you can get them. It's a selfish decision.
Well, he was calling Levi and Erwin selfish.
Yeah, and heartless. It's selfish in a different way. So I think from a strategic standpoint, it doesn't make any sense, but I can understand why he would make that decision.
But then he distinctly disobeyed orders.
Well, totally. And there will be discipline for that.
Because now everybody's at risk because he got the Titans' attention and brought them to everybody.
The more interesting question is, if that female Titan was originally part of the Survey Corps, they're going to take stock of who's who when they get back.
Because they have a list of all the dead bodies.
Correct. And I'm wondering if they're going to tell us who it is, if we're going to find out from that. Because she was
a very good point.
Yeah, she was too incapacitated to get back to the group at that point. And they're moving. So this might be the way, if she was part of the Survey Corps before, this is how they're going to identify
Unless
her.
she just somehow made her own Survey Corps outfit.
Well, maybe. But that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, man. That's true. I didn't even think about that. They're going to probably be able to deduce who it is if that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting.
And someone's going to come back and be like, oh, I kind of survived, I made it back. But Because there's only 5 people unaccounted for.
Did
4
they
now.
identify those people though?
That I don't know. But it's gonna be real shady if it's a female that comes back and be like, oh, I got lost and I made it back.
I hope we get an answer, dang it. We need one.
Well, it won't come this episode. That's gonna be the cliffhanger, but maybe next episode. This guy running
Well, you
away.
guys like in a straitjacket. Like you lost the body anyway. And your friend is dying. Wow.
このままでは追いつかれる。
戦うしかねえのか。
平地での立体軌道には限界がある。それに見てよ。
Oh my gosh, Dieter!
じゃあどうすりゃいいってんだ。そりゃ
Here.
I'm actually really annoyed.
Yeah.
やめておけ。それより遺体を捨てろ。追いつかれる。
Did they take stock of who everybody was?
Yeah, I think
遺体を持ち帰れなかった連中は過去にも5万といた。そいつらだけが特別なわけじゃない。
やるんですか。本当にやるんですか。
so. It's dead people or alive people.
やるしかないだろう。
Is that Petra?
Was that Petra or was that Krista?
いいぞ。そのまま進め。
The hair. Oh.
So not only did they not save their friend, but they had to leave more bodies behind because of that decision.
位置の確認が取れ次第すぐに出発だ。警戒を怠るな。
Like I'm actually so annoyed at that guy.
若干軌道修正が必要だ。
And he survived.
He's
リヴァイ兵長。自分は。
これが奴らの生きた証だ。俺にとってはな。イヴァンのものだ。
The fact that he was able to show compassion in that situation.
nothing he could say would be worse than how that guy felt already.
Looks like the flower that was there in episode 9 when Eren made the shield over them, you know?
I don't know how you remember stuff like
エレ
that.
ン、調査兵団はやめた方がいい。
なんだよ、お前も調査兵団をバカにすんのか。
バカにするとかそういう問題じゃ。
調査兵団が帰ってきたんだ。
Oh, this was like from episode
少年の
1.
門が開くぞ。行くぞミカサ、英雄の凱旋だ。
これだ
けしか帰ってこなかったのか。みんな食われちまったんだろ。わざわざ外に出るからこうなるんだ。
これじゃあ俺らの税で奴らに餌をやって太らせてるようなもんだ。
エレン、どうしたの？エレン、エレン。
His friends keep calling him back.
エレン、まだ起きてはいけない。安静にして。
女型
逃した。
なんでみんな一体作戦は。
失敗した。今は休んで。
これはまたお前に助けてもらったのか。
Yes.
もうじき壁につくから。
What do you think the significance of that flower is?
I'm not sure.
Okay, remember when they were gonna shoot the cannon at the three kids? And then, like in that episode, there was a scene where Armin was talking and there were those purple flowers blooming. And then they really zoomed in on that flower.
I don't know. I don't know if it has any significance. I don't know if it's part of his childhood or a memory or an ingredient in changing the Titans. I'm not sure.
Part of Dr. Jaeger's magic potion.
Could be. I know we touched on it briefly while the video was playing, but what did you think of how Captain Levi handled that situation?
Very gracious.
Yeah.
Very gracious. He clearly understood how much Ivan or Ivan meant to Dieter, and to go out of his way to like get his patch.
Yeah.
For him, even though he could very easily have been like, look what you did.
He could have stripped him down right there.
Yeah.
And it would have been warranted.
But instead he's like, I acknowledge your grief and the way you were feeling.
And it also, if you think about the comment he said to both of them, you are selfish, you don't feel anything. Essentially was
Dieter
what he was
said
saying.
that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this was,
Yes, I
this
do.
is for you. This is how I remember that they're alive. We feel the same pain. We're in this together. I understand, but you still have to follow orders.
Leader move, baby.
Very, very well done. Very well done.
Levi is him and Erwin.
He's got layers. He's like an ogre.
They got those great qualities.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
This morning.
何しに行ったんだ。さあな。しかしこいつらのしけた面から察するんだな。俺らの税をドブにすることには成功したらしいぜ。
エレン、耐えて。
It's so easy to judge other
Yeah,
people
like-
when you don't understand the
And
situation.
you're not doing anything.
There's the next generation of Survey Corps.
すげえよ調査兵団。あんなにボロボロになっても戦い続けてるなんて。
リヴァイ兵長殿、娘が世話になってます。ペトラの父です。娘に見つかる前に話していことが。娘が手紙をよこしましてね。腕を見込まれてあなたに仕えることになったとか、あなたに全てを捧げるつもりだとか。まあ親の気苦労も知らねえでほうけて嫌がるわけですわ。そのまあ父親としてはですね、嫁に出すにはまだ早いかなと思うわけです。あいつもまだ若いし、これからいろんなことが。
今回の遠征で犠牲に見合う収穫はあったんですか？死んだ兵士に来るよりないとおかしいですか？
今回の壁外遠征にかかった費用と損害による痛手は、調査兵団の支持母体を失墜させるには十分であった。エルヴィンを含む責任者が王都に招集されると同時に、エレンの引き渡しが決まった。
To who? The police?
Oh, I mean, 57 missions and all failures. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when you have other factions kind of sowing dissent and wanting different things. But what other option do you have?
You're just sitting ducks if you don't try.
Yeah. They're gonna come eventually. You need them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so easy to be critical and you're just sitting there.
Yeah. I mean, this is obviously an extreme example when there's military involved and civilians don't understand anything about what's going on. But you see this all the time with people who don't have similar experience. Why did you do this? Why did you make this decision? How could it have gone so sideways until you find yourself in a similar situation? You're like, oh.
But how heartbreaking the dad talking about Petra and all this. Like, how, as Levi, do you just keep walking and not just...
Because what else can you do? Like,
let him hold on to happiness for as long as he possibly can, because he will find out soon enough that Petra didn't make it.
well, and if he stops, he breaks down. Like, the stoic walk through that is, like, there's nothing else you can do, because if you stop, you're toast.
I think they did gather good information, though.
Yeah, but nobody...
I mean, yeah.
You can't yell that to the person.
There are more of him out there.
Yeah, no, that's...
So what, he's being handed over to the military police who basically want to kill him?
We'll see. But he has enough ability now that if they do anything, he could just tighten out and... We'll see how the political intrigue plays into the next part of this. And if Captain Irwin keeps his job.
He has to.
No, they could promote Captain Levi.
No, I'm aware that they can.
Oh.
I'm just saying I want him to keep his job.
Yeah. Pixis will go to bat for him, though.
Adam cannot drop Pixis. He's like his biggest fan.
So, I like him.
Bit of a slower episode overall.
This feels like the end of an arc.
It's the end of a season. We've only got 2 episodes left in season 1, if you can believe it.
I didn't realize that.
So
I've just been watching along.
I think they just took us on a little ride to just knock our socks off for the last 2, you know?
There'll be some political intrigue and some outrage that happens in the next 2 episodes to set up the second season.
They're gonna leave us with the biggest cliffhanger ever at the end of season 1, and then we're just gonna be so upset.
It's gonna be the name of the person who was.
That's Adam's prediction, and I love that prediction so much, and the deduction of how they're gonna get there makes so much sense to me. Just saying. But let us know your thoughts. Are you Team Dieter or Team Levi in that situation? I think we both made it clear that we're Team Levi, but we're open to hear what you have to say, so hit us up in the comments below. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Attack on Titan coming next week. Bye!